what is performance appraiser? Performance appraiser is which one of the key function in human resource management. It is a systematic process used by organizations to evaluate an employee's job performance and productivity based on preset criteria and objectives. There are a few main activities involved. Firstly, the company set clear performance standards for each employee's role. Managers provide ongoing feedback to help employee improve. Formal evaluations are conducted to review progress and results. And finally, rewards or development plans are offered based on each employee's performance. Let's look at the key activities involved in effective performance appraisal process. First, organization must set clear and measurable performance standards. This means every employee knows exactly what is expected of them in their role. Second, managers should monitor and document performance regularly, not just once in a year. Keeping records throughout the year helps ensure that the appraisals are fair and based on real evidence. Third, the companies conduct mid-year and annual performance review. This formal meeting gives both the manager and the employee chance to discuss progress, achievement, and areas to improve. Fourth, one-to-one feedback session are also very important. This discussion should be honest and supportive, helping employees understand their strengths and how they can grow. Finally, based on the appraisal result, managers should help employees create a performance improvement plan if needed, or they may give reward and recognition for their performance. Although this activity helps ensure the performance appraisal process is fair, continuous, and aligned with the organization goal. What happens if performance appraisals are not managed effectively? Firstly, employees may experience low motivation and morale because their hard work goes unrecognized. When people don't feel valued, they lose interest in giving their best. Secondly, there can be a drop in productivity. Without clear goals and feedback, employees may not fully understand what is expected of them, which leads to confusion and wasted effort. Thirdly, poor appraisal practices can cause high employees turnover. When employees feel that evaluations are unfair or biased, they often look for opportunities elsewhere, resulting in the higher recruitment costs for the company. Lastly, all these issues combined lead to reduced profitability. Disengaged workforce simply does not contribute at their full potential.
Alright, thank you Wani for the explanation. Basically, a performance appraisal is a formal and systematic process used by organizations to evaluate an employee's job performance over a specific period. It involves assessing how well an employee meets their job responsibilities, contributes to organization goals, and demonstrates key competencies such as teamwork, communication, and problem solving. Different organizations use different methods to evaluate performance, but the main goal is to measure each employee's effectiveness in achieving the company's objective. It also used to decide on promotion and job transfer within the organization. A good performance appraisal system helps connect the organization with its employees, making it clear what is expected in their roles and where they fit within the company. It also helps assess an employee's work and productivity to decide if they are ready for a promotion, training, or a higher position. In today's competitive business world, companies use performance appraisal to identify their most productive employees and reduce workforce size during economic challenges. Cutting down on staff helps lower labor costs and improve profits. When done correctly, performance appraisal plays an important role in workforce planning and development. Today, companies are paying more attention to how well their employees perform. Evaluating their current productivity helps businesses plan for future training and improvement. Performance appraisals also help identify weaknesses that may need extra support or training. A good performance appraisal system not only helps assess and improve individual employees, but also provides valuable information for the company. It helps the company plan future hiring, staffing, and training needs. Employees are an organization's most important resources. To evaluating their performance allows the company to make smart decisions about workforce development and management. I'd like to walk you through the 5 key objectives of performance appraisal. This objective highlight why performance appraisal is such a vital tool in any organization. Based on K, on 2007 identified 5 purposes of performance appraisal as shown. Firstly, is performance appraisal is usually mainly for the achievement of organization goals. By evaluating employee performance, companies can ensure that everyone is aligned with the broader mission and working towards shared targets. Secondly, performance appraisal is used for the setting of individual objectives. This means each employee knows exactly what is expected of them, which creates clarity and direction in their daily tasks. Third, used for the evaluation of individual performance against objectives. It's not just about efforts, it's about results. This step helps identify who is meeting expectations and who may need additional support. Number 4, performance appraisal is used for the improvement of performance. Through regular feedback and discussion, employees can understand their strengths and areas for development, leading to continuous growth. And number 5, performance appraisal is used for the allocation of rewards. Whether it's a promotion, bonus, or recognition, appraisals help ensure that rewards are distributed fairly based on merit and contribution. Performance appraisal has been considered as the most significant and indispensable tool for an organization, for the information it provided is highly useful in making decisions regarding various personal aspects such as promotion and merit increases. So basically, there is so many methods of performance appraisal. This result-oriented approach to perform appraisal have been suggested as an alternative to the judgmental and absolute standard approach. As the name applies, the emphasis of results-oriented approach is on the evaluation of results, both quantitative and qualitative. Put another way, the focus is on what the subordinate is supposed to accomplish on the job rather than a consideration of the subordinate trait or on the job behavior. There are several challenges which arise in the practice of performance appraisal activities. The main issue in the practice of performance appraisal is the fairness of the evaluation decisions. Raters have problems evaluating the performance appraisal in a proper way. Performance of individual employees that is not measured accurately can lead to dissatisfaction with the system. Secondly is the factors that contribute to employees' dissatisfaction is that raters are not knowledgeable and do not have the required skills. This will affect the process of evaluation because bias, unfairness, and unreliability may occur. Although there is a formal evaluation form and a set of standards to be followed, employees seem not to trust the tools of evaluation. Number 3, the quota system practice in certain organizations also creates dissatisfaction among employees. Only a small portion of the employees will get salary increment either vertically or diagonally. So therefore, although the employees may perform well, they might not get a reward because it depends on the quota system. So this will lead to decrease in work performance, self-esteem, and loyalty to the organization. Next, there are several issues being put forward such as the raters' ability, accuracy of the system, fairness, discrimination, quota system, and other aspects. Performance appraisal should suit the organization culture. Research findings strongly suggest that multinational companies' managers should carefully design the appropriate system for foreign operation based on the different cultural factors of the country.
Now let's look at the real world example to understand how performance appraisal can be improved in practice. Case study that we choose is Jelly Belly. Background and challenge. At first, Jelly Belly had used an ad hoc annual review system. This means that every year, manager has to sit down and basically start from scratch, trying to remember and evaluate everything an employee had done for over the past 12 months. This approach was time-consuming, inconsistent, and often unfair. Solution for implemented to fix this. Jelly Belly adopted halogen performance, which is a structured web-based appraisal system. They rolled it out to over 50 managers with just 2 days of training, making it quick and practical to implement. The new system allowed managers to take notes continuously, use consistent evaluation form, and even get remote supervisors digital access to all performance data. Result and benefits. As a result, managers and employees found out that new appraisal process is much fairer and more relevant to their actual work. The system also streamlined with entire process, saving time and ensuring that performance review work properly aligned with the company's goals. This shows how a company can overcome a present challenge by combining clear system with the right technology and training. Next, let's look how some leading companies have improved their performance appraisal practices by moving away from traditional annual review. Challenge like companies like Accenture, Adobe, Deloitte, and Microsoft found out that the traditional annual appraisal system was ineffective, stressful for employees, and often biased. Many employees dread yearly review, which focus too much on past mistakes instead of future growth. Innovative response to fix this company changed their approach. Like Accenture replaced their review with frequent informal feedback sessions so employees get timely guidance and feel supported throughout the year. And Adobe scrapped the rigid yearly review and introduced ongoing checks-in, making performance conversation more fluid and focus on real progress. And lastly, Deloitte switched the project-based mini assessment using 4 simple and clear statements. This made their feedback more transparent, specific, and actionable. From this example, we can see that first one, having more frequent feedback keeps employees aligned with their expectations and help them improve continuously. Second, simplifying the appraisal process, save time, and keep everyone focused on what really matters. And thirdly is using multi-rated and project-based review help reduce bias and focus more on actual behavior and result rather than only opinion. In conclusion, performance appraisal is a vital human resource management function that directly affects employees' motivation, development, and overall success of an organization. When done properly, it helps create a workplace culture built on continuous improvement, transparency, and accountability, all of which are crucial for long-term growth. It is important to have clear, defined performance standards and to provide continuous feedback to guide employees in the right direction. Challenges like bias and poor communication can be reduced through proper training for managers and by using modern performance management systems that make the process more objective and fairer. As we see from the company like Jelly Belly, Accenture, and Deloitte, shifting toward frequent, objective, and technology-supported appraisal, bringing real benefits such as higher productivity and stronger employee engagement. In today's fast-changing business world, organizations must move away from old one-time annual review. Instead, they should focus on ongoing fair strategic performance appraisal that truly align employee performance with the company goals. This is how company can keep their people motivated, productive, and ready to grow.